For the past year, the Bourbon Junkies have been on a mission, reviewing the bottles you love, chasing the ones they had to have, crossing state lines, hand-selecting barrels worthy of their community, and hosting their yearly event, Pours and Pars. However, deep in the heart of Michigan's quiet Midlands, something was aging in the dark. Barrels, sealed with intent, waiting, watching, becoming something worth discovering. With Pours and Pars now behind Dan and Sean, and the year coming to a close, only one question remained at Evernorth. How should Arctic Spirit taste?
Ooh, that's good.
Can I go?
Oh, go a little farther? Sorry.
Can I?
Yep. You have to.
Oh, I didn't know on the back.
Go farther. Go farther. One more. One more. One more. One more. Good.
Good?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's gotta come back. Are we still good?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
No, that back leg is not up.
Oh, no, it's definitely
Sean
not.
said we were good. Jordan, I apologize.
I got it. Just go away.
We're good.
Just go away. You already hit you with the damn tank.
I'm getting a lot of fucking information from a lot of people right now, dude.
Forward was never the
I'm
right
just telling
direction,
you,
though.
dude, there's fucking 3 sets of instructions currently. And only Jordan or Brandon might have been right.
I gotta move the
After
tank.
Dan and Sean stopped arguing about whether or not Sean was going to be flattened into the pages of whiskey history, Dan began to pull in some tasty 12-year-old rye.
I'm sorry. I should have let you go. I know you're keeping notes too.
There's
I like
one
these
over
two
here that's
collections.
really good too, Dan.
One of those.
On that palette.
Brandon started 2 earlier.
But as soon as they got back on topic, they quickly went back to arguing.
Brandon Team Dan. Brandon, no, Sean said the Exodus 3 tastes like meringue, which is maybe the hottest fucking take of all time.
Have you ever had meringue?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate meringue.
It's just toasted
I hate
fucking sugar.
It's not marshmallow.
It's
It looks
egg
like
whites and
marshmallow.
sugar.
It's egg whites, yeah.
It's no say what's the
It's just toasted sugar at that
What
point
you
in time.
put meringue on is never good. Key lime pie, not good. Lemon meringue, not good.
I wish we got Brandon's reaction to that going.
I went to Key West and ate key lime pie, and it
Pretty good?
wasn't good. I will never waste my money on it. I don't like it. I don't like lime though much.
You don't like meringue, you hate
I don't like Sprite. That's lime.
that. Lemon lime, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I love banana cream pie.
Pies, though, yeah.
Oatmeal, banana, neither of those. I love all of them.
I can't with this guy. Because he doesn't like it, he doesn't like the note. Doesn't mean it's not there.
It's not there. Meringue's sour.
Once the boys settled their differences on how meringue tastes, they decided to have a pissing competition as to who did more around Evernorth.
What around here has changed and I not done?
What do you mean change?
Parking lot,
Yeah, well, you didn't do that. Josh Jonas.
got the guy to do it.
What's his name?
Yep.
I know, you're a big hillbilly hiring guy.
Getting people to do it.
Sir?
Office, got the guy to do the pad.
Sir?
Yep.
Same
All
guy.
the electrical.
Same guy.
Any bit of electrical that's been done around here?
Yeah.
4-foot charger.
Yeah.
Bottling line.
Sure. Yeah, I told you about all the science shit.
If it exists here, I think
And they argued on
Nick Jones.
Oh, I fucking wish. That guy can't fucking be a landlord to save his goddamn life. We got a leaking roof and he won't fix it.
No, but honestly, I think it works well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's dysfunctional, but it works
You
well.
like to fix shit and you're good at it. It's
Yeah.
great. I hate fixing shit. Drives me crazy.
and on.
Pad? Gazebo?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if it exists here, I've either done it or hired someone to do it. I love our property. That's it. Just it.
I wouldn't debate that point.
Yeah.
And on until the next day. After the rye whiskey had some time to meld in the tank, Dan and Brandon got to work on turning this year's Arctic Spirit into a 12-year boot rye.
Hello. Sorry, this is on a cell phone. So audio and video is not going to be great, but I don't have my camera with me. So, Arctic Spirit Day. our Experience Work Day 2025. We've got glasses of whiskey here. We've got a big tank down there with a bunch of 12-year rye in it. 3 barrels. These 3 barrels are 12-year bourbons from MGP. They're 99 corn, 1 malted barley. So they're not the normal like 21 or 36 rye, obviously. They're very low proof. They're like 104-ish around cask strength. So they're really soft, and the finish is what is relatively lacking, I guess I'd say. So the conversation and the idea that we've had, Brandon had this idea for our Experience this year, maybe a 12-year Burr rye with the new 12-year MGP 95.5 ryes. Reason being, we do an ultra aged Burr rye. That's something we've always wanted to do. Here was a Burr rye, which is really we've never done yet. And we double barreled. There's 3. There's 1. There's 3 more. We double barreled a bunch of that 12-year-old 99 corn, 1 malted barley bourbon to try to give it some more complexity and just some added flavors and just change it a little bit. These have been sitting since like January, basically. It's August right now. So some of them right now are really good. Those 3 back there, 2 of those 3 are really good. 2 of those are going to go in the tank with the 3 rye barrels. And then 2 of those barrels I just showed you down there are going to go in the tank as well. So this glass is kind of our represented tank plus those 2 plus those down there. We're going to save one of those 12 years downstairs because it smells like oak and candy. And that's probably going to go in last. It smells phenomenal right now. It's like strawberry starburst. Oh man. It's fruity as hell, and then the back has like, the whole front is all fruit. And then transitioned into this like little bit of like herbal bit in the back that actually carries the finish out that these bourbons don't have by themselves because of those ryes. So after we do this, we're gonna let it sit for a while, stir it a bunch, but we still have more 12-year rye barrels to play with. We'll still have another one of those 12-year bourbons that's not double barreled to play with, and we still have at least 5 or 6 of the double barreled 12 years to play with to get this blend where we want it. And that's without talking like proofing it down or anything like that. I'd love to not proof it down, especially with the bourbons being so low at cask strength. The ryes are somewhere in the 112 to 118 range, I think, at cask strength. So we're kind of gonna land somewhere probably in the high 105 to 110 range would be my guess. After this is said and done without water, we don't have to add water. I'd love not to, because it's already very soft. It's very delicate, but the flavors that are there are really good. So, and it's a fun ride because you're kind of getting the herbalness from the rye with the sweetness from the bourbon, and it's fantastic. So I'm gonna get these barrels out. It's just gonna be a bitch. I'll put them on the trough. I'm gonna dump them in that tank. I'm gonna wrap this up for today probably. 2 barrels in. That one was even heavier, 386. So that one proved out at 101 proof. The other one was basically 102 proof at cask strength. Those were not watered down. If they were, not by us. So I'm gonna move these barrels up here, dump these. All right, so first 12-year non-double barreled straight bourbon whiskey going in. This is the barrel. 99% bourbon.
Yeah, that was just a wait for it to blow off.
I don't know what cooperage these are. I don't know honestly much about these barrels other than the backstory, which we'll get to in a little bit. The backstory on these barrels is maybe the best backstory of any barrels we've had here at Evernorth in whiskey. So you'll want to hear it. But dump this. These will be way shorter and lower proof as well. And then we'll dump. We got one more of those to dump today. That didn't work. I tried. Floor moves a little bit up here. 382?
Yeah.
Whoa. All right, so barrel one's in. It was 382 pounds of liquid. An empty barrel's like 125 pounds, give or take. So these are very full because we filled them up. But the one that just went in, for those who care, was American Oak, New Chart American Oak, 24 month. That's like the seasoning on the staves before they built the barrel. So it was seasoned for 2 years. Medium toast, number 3 char. The next one going in, it might be the same. Let's see. Next one going in is, the next one going in is American Oak, 24 month season as well. We only buy 24 month season. And it's medium toast 2 char. So actually, we both preferred the number 2 char to the number 3 char. Interestingly enough, straight out of the barrel. So barrel one's in, barrel two's going in now. And then we'll move those non-finished 12 years up here. And we will dump 2 of those. We might have a 12-year Arctic Spirit Burr Rye for 2025, which is so cool.
Arctic Spirit needs time to rest, and it couldn't happen any sooner.
That whiskey,
Allocated season is upon us, and Dan and Sean are getting to review some of the most anticipated
so
bottles
good.
of the year,
Very decisive.
which is always a fun time, even if some aren't very good. But the fun times can never last, and not every blend is as easy as the last.
All right, it's a new day. We have a new problem. So, Arctic Spirit has been in a tank, I don't know, long time now. Has it been 2 months? Month? It's been in a tank for a month. This tank right here. So, been stirring it. Creates a lot of heat in there. Been leaving the lid off. The blend was in a really, really great spot at one point, and right now it's not, truthfully. And it seems to be done changing. It's really, the finish is awesome and is really great. It's all those 12-year bourbons and 12-year ryes and then the 12-year double barrel bourbons in there. So the nose is completely flat, like it's completely neutral. It's almost like smelling water. The front and mid palate are just like the nose, and then the finish is awesome and in a really good spot. Now, unfortunately, this is our limited edition for the year. Unfortunately, this is our most expensive bottle of whiskey that we put out every year, and unfortunately, it's just not in the spot that it was in, and it's not. I don't think that it's in a great spot, truthfully. So, Brandon and I have been playing with ideas for a handful of days now. We tried one of the double barrels up here against that wall. That's another 12-year bourbon. The idea was this was going to be an age-stated 12-year Arctic Spirit. That barrel by itself is awesome, and truthfully, it's a single barrel by itself. But when you add it to the blend, the more you add, the woodier it gets, and the more compressed the flavors get, and just the less interesting. I don't know, whatever. It just gets not as good. A little bit helped it a little bit, but it didn't fix the problems with it. So, that's kind of off the table. The other 12-year single barrel bourbons seemingly not ready at the moment. So, are the ones that are upstairs. So, Brandon pulled the 18-year light whiskey we have left. I do think that improved it, but it turns it into a light whiskey and gets rid of like the cool parts on the finish, unfortunately. That 18-year light whiskey would have helped us keep the age statement. So, we might just say, fook the age statement and just make the whiskey better. So currently, we've got 3 glasses right there. We had 3 wells. There were some 21% rye Green Rivers that are 7 or 8 right now, which would ruin our age statement. But if it makes the whiskey better, I think the whiskey quality is far more important than a number on the label, right? So we've got 2 21 rye Green Rivers right there. One of them is like a very strawberry forward one. One of them is like a watermelon berry forward note. So we're going to drink these 3 glasses, and we're going to pick one. There are 3 different blends with the 2 barrels out there in the tank. So that's the current goal, because I do think these are better. All right. Brandon had another idea real quick. Audible. This is the double barrel that's upstairs. It's really good. That's like a single barrel by itself right now. So Brandon just made a blend of 2 Green River barrels that we're playing with outside and the double barrel and the tank. And that one's actually really nice too. So we're going to blind these 4 glasses that are in front of us now. And then pick one of these 4. And then we're going to move forward in that direction. Because truthfully, we are running out of time for this. Because this tank needs to sit for a week or 2 after we're done blending. So, and the labels need to be approved by the TTB. So, and the label's going to have to be changed if we lower the age statement. So, there's a lot of things to do. Not as much time. All right, we're going to do this. This might, Brandon can time lapse this or some shit. But.
Yeah, I think the thing I hate was on this one.
What's barrel 4?
It was like hot.
Yeah.
This isn't hot at all.
That's fantastic. Maybe we do a partial of this and all of 5.
Yeah.
Think so? Because this is going to have a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Like the double barrel will.
It's full.
The Green River, we don't know how much is in there at all. But I don't think any amount of that barrel is going to hurt
Ruin
anything
it.
in the tank.
Chris wants to go to this tour. Motion City soundtrack and say anything.
Ocean City soundtrack's good.
You listen to Say Anything?
No.
I think Ricky likes Say Anything.
Man, which one do you prefer though? Just 5 or 5 in the double barrel?
5 in the double barrel.
Do you?
What about you?
5's fruitier, the double barrel's darker.
I lean darker.
People will love this shot. Look at this. This is what it looks like. You ever think about that? When you look down? You ever think about it? Like if you just do that, you're like, that's what it looks like. Good luck, Brandon. Okay, which one do you like for real?
I like the 5 in the double barrel. I like darker though.
This is smokier. We want fruity or smoky. That's basically where we're at.
You're leaning more fruity.
I'm leaning just barrel 5. I much prefer the nose on the Green River and not the double barrel. What if,
I'm getting a little bit of like nose fatigue at this point.
let's do barrel 5,
Yeah.
the whole barrel, and then a touch of the double barrel. Like 50 pounds or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we overdo it with that double barrel, I think we're gonna fuck ourselves.
Yeah.
I think if we add a little, it helped when we added a little just to the tank.
Yeah.
So I think it'll help if we do a little. I don't want to overcook with the double barrel and get it.
Okay, hear me out. Do we do the 50 pounds of double barrel first?
Okay.
Stir it, let it sit an hour or 2, and then see where we're at.
You don't want to put 5 in?
Hear me out. At least this way, if we do love it, then it keeps the age statement.
Oh.
And then,
I know, but we know what it's like with just the double barrel and we don't love it. Because we did that this morning.
I think if we're gonna add this, we add this first and see, because then that gets floated.
It's going to get sick in 3 hours though. So we're not going to know. We can know right off the rip, kinda, and hope it, I mean, it's not going to hold though.
Yeah.
The tank is not going to change again without adding more stuff. I think that's been that way for 4 or 5 days now. All right. Well, for this edition of Arctic Spirit went completely sideways. That is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. This is an 8-year-old 21 rye Green River that tastes like watermelon and no funkiness. Actually, really cool barrel. Would have been a single barrel had we not needed it for the project, truthfully. But we kind of made the decision that realistically, this barrel did nothing but help the blend. So knowing that this barrel was going to help us out, and as much of that goes in, like as much as in that barrel, we're good. Playing with it at heavy ratios and lower ratios never made the tank worse, never made the blend worse. Whereas the double barrel, definitely too much is really bad, a little was good. If we add any of this double barrel that's over here, it's this one right in the corner, unfortunately. But if we add any of that one, realistically, it will be just a touch. So we're gonna add this, stir it, try it, let it sit a little bit, and go from there. I really genuinely believe and hope, some of this is me being optimistic, but that 8-year Green River barrel will take care of the problems that are in Arctic Spirit, which was the flat nose and the flat front palate. So while we were blending at the table, it most definitely did every time we played with it. So if we can keep that fruitiness up front, it actually didn't ruin the finish, which is awesome. The finish on Arctic Spirit's so good without that barrel in the glasses, even with the different ratios. The finish was still really awesome. Hoping to keep the finish, add the front, add the nose. And man, that would be beautiful. So if this is the case, if it works this way, we're talking probably 1,600-ish bottles of Arctic Spirit this year. So cross our fingers. We're gonna give her some time to meld together, stir her up a little bit. And then realistically, hopefully we'll be done. Now the front of the label will not be able to say 12-year anymore. Huge bummer. Could say 8, I guess, if we cared. It's one of these things. I've had really incredible 5-6-year-old whiskey, had really bad 20-year-old whiskey. So I'd rather drink the incredible 5-6-year-old whiskey than I would the 20. You know, it's just a number. And I know that that's a long time in a barrel. I think that paying for something that tastes better is far more important and valuable than paying for something because of an age statement on the label. So we did ruin our age statement, unfortunately. Goal was for it to be a 12-year Burr Rye. It is now an 8-year Burr Rye with a ton of 12-year whiskey in it, truthfully. So I'm gonna go stir it. We'll check in next time, see where it lands at. Hope everybody cross their fingers, toes, tongues, nostrils, and whatever else you got that, twists around. But cheers, everybody. Good luck to us.
And a bit of luck indeed they would need, and with no small amount of determination, things might just fall into place. Bottling Day! Distillery Cat is on the hunt, but the team is ready to get to work. Roughly 2,000 bottles of whiskey need to be filled, labeled, and ready to be sold. Not a moment too soon, as the grand release is just over a week away.
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Listen, Brandon was trying to assemble the dream team for today because we got a lot of shit to do. So thank you guys for taking time out of your day, your life, your fucking jobs, all your shit that everybody has to do. And it means the world to us. This is a lot of bottles, and we wouldn't be able to do it by ourselves, obviously. So cheers to you guys. We're going to get a lot of shit done today and hopefully make some people happy, right? So, cheers.
To your health.
But not every bottling day goes so smoothly.
Trying to get this figured out. Got a little crease, and then no crease, and then some crease. Oh, not bad. I think we're getting really close here.
Getting close might have been an overstatement. After a bit of time, and many corrections later, Sean started to get it dialed in.
Oh, that's close.
Those are already pink. Oh, goodness.
That's close. Oh, is that the one?
You want a little bit more or no?
Yeah.
A little more?
Yeah. That one's close.
That looks pretty dang good. All right. Yeah, I don't know why we've done so many labels and it's been fine, and these have just been a complete pain in the ass. So I moved it away from where it's speeding on. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're back at it. All right, Matt, you can quit. I hate this. At least the whiskey's good.
At least the whiskey was good. Now, with the label machine working again, the team could get to work. And with that, Evernorth presents Arctic Spirit 2. After all this time, it's here. It's finally here. But the question remains, how does it taste?
All right, so I don't know if we've talked about it before, but most of this blend, about 90+%, is 12-year 99.1.
It's 97.3.
That has been, there's no way you know how to do math.
That's exactly correct.
Most of them were double-barreled 99.1s, MGP, that had sat upstairs for a really long time. We had a couple barrels that were really, really good. We added them straight, so they were unfinished. Technically still bourbon. We're good. And then we have a bunch of 12-year 95.5 in there. It sat in the tank for a really long time. It kind of died a little bit.
Brandon doesn't like that word at all.
Died.
He told me to stop saying that. I go, that's what
It
happened.
died. It died in the tank.
The nose in the palate,
I was on vacation.
David blamed it.
I messaged Dan and go, how's everything? He goes, well, fixing the tank. I go, that's not good. We had a really good lot of 8-year Green Rivers come in that actually was one of your favorite single barrels, I do believe, that is what you guys added.
There was no finish. That was the problem. It was an amazing barrel with no finish.
Yeah.
So it was perfect. Because in theory, it was like, don't mess with the finish, hopefully.
So it kind of pepped up the front edge a little bit, just give it a little bit more pep. It's still pretty low proof. I think it's around 106, 107. But we added that in. It makes an 8-year age statement now. Too bad and so sad. It made the blend better. Dude, it still smells like each Taylor.
It does. That profile comes through on the finish still, which is nice.
So we have an 8-year Burr Rye available this year, November 1st. Oof.
Even though 97.3% of the blend exactly. I know up to 4 decimal points on it.
Do you want me to tell you the number?
3143.
You think you're close?
No. I'm probably close
Now I
because it's
gotta
over
know.
90%.
Now I gotta know.
It's way over 90.
Is that by volume or?
No matter which way you look at it. Weight, volume,
Those are two different things.
viscosity,
Wildly different measurement.
ethanol.
Do you know? Okay, here's a smart one for you. What is viscosity measured in, Dan?
Viscousness.
I'll tell you, it's CP.
You say CP? Yeah, it's parts. It's obviously parts per million.
No, that is a measurement. You're not even close by weight or proof gallons
I'm close.
or volume.
I'm close.
By weight, it's about 12%. By proof gallons, it is 13.64% of the blend.
That's not true. Your math's really bad.
Nope. No, it's not. You know what?
Hold on. 3 barrels of 12-year rye.
They're all really low, buddy.
Right. But
Yep.
3 barrels of 12-year straight bourbon.
Yep.
2 full double barrels.
Yep.
Did you add the last?
So the total weight on all of it is just shy of, it's 2933. That one barrel was 272.
So it's not even 10%. Perfect. That's close.
Weight percent's 11. Oh,
Yep.
my sheet's wrong.
Yeah. Called that. Brandon, keep that in.
My sheet is wrong.
We love this.
It's totaled up off
We
of.
love this, dude.
I'm missing the
Sean's
last two
first math's
cells.
always wrong. Second math's usually right, but the first one's never right.
Well, it's because I copy all these over, and then the sheet only, like our last blend was apparently only 8 barrels.
Yep.
Okay, actual weight percent on that barrel is 9.27.
That's pretty close.
On the weight percent, 10.51% of the proof gallon
I was
blend.
pretty close, dude. 7% off.
I was missing the last 2 cells in that spreadsheet.
From your
So,
brain, fucking got him.
It's barely, it's a little bit more than 3%,
Oh, I was so close.
about 10% of the blend.
I was only 7 off. There's 100 of them.
What did I
Think
say?
about that
My first one was 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
I just didn't have the last 2 cells in
Yeah.
the average amount.
in your brain.
Yeah.
Brain
But
cells.
nonetheless, very, very happy with where it's at right now. It is very, very soft. It
It's
rolls
delicate.
on. It's got that like rye bite in the end. You don't get any of the 95.5. It's sweet. It lingers. It's got oh, I wouldn't call it a big punch up front.
No.
It's got a nice little
Yeah.
tickler.
It's very delicate. The finish ramps up instead of fading out, which is really cool. I like that part about it a lot. The rise only comes through in the back a little bit. Thankfully, none of like the 95.5 part is the aspect. There's like a tiny bit of herbalness to it.
There is a good amount of like that spicy white oak from the finishing barrels on there.
Yeah.
It's strawberries in the front, like a caramel cappuccino finish with a nice little rye spice overall.
It's so fruity up front.
Yeah,
I love that.
syrupy, spicy in the finish.
Yep.
I can't wait to bottle this.
It's done.
This will probably be the best bottle we've ever done.
Thank God it's done. Thank God. This blend's been a nightmare.
Not
It really has.
having Nice Doctor 4 and Exodus 2 are my other 2 favorites that we've done. I think we've definitely gotten better blending as we've gone along through the years.
This tastes older than Night Stalker for sure.
It definitely does. It definitely has that 12-year oak influence throughout the entire blend. This feels very complete right now. Just hold. Few more days.
And there's char in that tank.
Few more days. Just hold.
Just let her eat for a while.
Uh,
It opens up really well in glass. Honestly, like 5-10 minutes, and it just gets so much fruitier. And
a little smoky.
it's just that part is just put it in a glass, let it sit there for a few minutes, and come back to it, and it's just so awesome, just with a little air in the glass.
10 out of 10 on
Empty
the
glass
nose.
is
I
smoky.
would guess E.H. Taylor. It's wild to me.
Yeah. The longer it sits, I feel like the more it gets that.
Yeah.
Truthfully, the longer
Because
it
it's
sits
just
in the
that
glass.
like nice, stewy, fruity nose up
Yeah.
front, soft wood,
That's nice.
tiny spice.
No black licorice, no
None.
dill, no lemongrass, none of those things out of 95.5 that I
yeah.
don't like. I'm so happy that none of those things are in there. I was worried about that. Thankfully, they aren't. The reason it's so soft is because the proof on the 12-year barrels were so low. And they were also very soft. Like none of those barrels by themselves had like an incredible finish to them because
They're 99.1.
of the proof, I think.
Well, they're also 99.1. You're not building a lot of complexity into the mash bill.
I know, but like some of them like would be great up front, great in the mid, and then just they fall off so fast.
Yeah.
Just really delicate MGP is what it was. But
Shout out to Calvin for doing the finishing barrels on the 99.1. Always happy with those. So, yeah.
yeah. Hopefully you like it.
Hopefully you guys do indeed love it.
Hopefully
We'll see
you
your
like it.
faces on November 1st.
Yeah. They'll be
We'll be
here.
here.
They'll be in Michigan, and then eventually they'll be in DC for online. So those are the options there.
Well, cheers, guys. Thanks for the continued support, and hopefully we don't steer you wrong with this
I
blend.
really hope you guys like it because I'm going to be honest. This is my least favorite blending project ever, North, ever. Not even close, ever.
It only went sideways like 3 times. This is only like plan F. We're Ferrari.
That's fair. Let me clarify. It's not my least favorite outcome. It's my least favorite my least favorite thing I've ever worked on here, ever.
It's a good time.
Not the outcome.
See you guys Monday.
I'm going to get more.
You say, what was that?
I'm getting more.